Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Drew and this is Just a Guy Linux, and this is going to be a short video today. Every Tuesday night around 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I am on the LinuxCast podcast, and it is live for about an hour. At the end of the podcast, we always wrap up with our quote unquote nuggie of the week, which basically is a cool tool that we have found in the last week or something that we feel is maybe underrated or something. Anyway, I talked yesterday about TabStash. So what is TabStash? Well, it is for Firefox users only. It is an extension and it's showing up right now in this sidebar. So what I'm going to do is right there, it says open all tabs in this group. So that's what I'm going to do. And it has opened all the tabs. So let's click on TabStash, and it says TabStash is a no-fuss way to save and organize batches of tabs as bookmarks. Sweep your browser clean with one click on the TabStash icon. And because TabStash stores your tabs as bookmarks, they will even sync to your other computers or mobile devices using Firefox Sync. Now, I am logged in to my Firefox account, so we will be able to demonstrate that. Now, I like the fact that it does not include pinned tabs, and I use this all the time. I always have pinned tabs in my Firefox browser for email, for web files, for calendars, for voice stuff. Anyway, I always have a bunch of pinned tabs that I can get to really quickly, but it does not include them as an open tab in this list, which is excellent. As we look down the rest of this documentation, I like the fact that if you're looking right here, for example, and it shows office chairs as a header, but then you have what are called child groups underneath that. So you can have basically subcategories in this particular extension, which is very, very good. Now, there will be a link in the description to all of this stuff, but let me just show you real quick a couple other things. TabStash tips, for example, it says make TabStash your home page. So let's just say you want to open up another tab and hit home. Here is what the TabStash homepage would look like. You would just simply save this as a homepage, and that way you could do very similar to what you are seeing in the sidebar. I mean, I don't know that you'd use both, but you can. So we also wanted to show you the GitHub page so that it is open source. And then here is the browser extension page. Again, links in the description below. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate something. I'm going to open up a new tab that has nothing to do with TabStash. So let's go over here, and we're going to say patches, and should be right. Let's just say this one. Yeah, so this is a list on my GitHub of the patches that I'm using for DWM. So it actually applies more to this subject, which is DWM. However, I've got a bunch of TabStash tabs open. So maybe I'm done looking at these TabStash. Now, I recognize that they are part of this TabStash group. So I can simply go up to here and say close all stash tabs. Now, it recognizes that these have been opened basically by TabStash in this particular category. So if I hit this, click on close all stashed tabs, everything got closed except the one that had not been stashed yet. I hope that makes sense. So I am left with this one that has never been stashed before, but let's just say I want to. Because I'm interested in having this part of my DWM stash, I'm going to just drag it down here, and there you go. And it has been stashed. So now I can simply go back over here and say, oh, I want to open up everything that has to do in this particular group, and boom. And there are all those tabs that I had saved. Once again, let's go ahead and close all those tabs, and we're left with nothing on the screen. However, let's open up something else, and let's create a new group. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to go and open up a new tab on Joplin. Oop, nope, not that. I'm going to go Simple Note, Boost Note, Standard Notes, and Trillium Notes. And that's, oh no, QO Notes. Got to put QO Notes in there. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff in there. All of them have to do with notes. All right, so we're looking at these open tabs. I don't really need this new tab here. I'm going to go ahead and close that. But now I can simply go stash all open notes to a new group. Boom. And it saves it as this, and it's actually putting it as a date. But we can simply go over here and just say note taking apps. All right, and now we've got a brand new thing, a brand new category, I should say, and notice that they're all gone. But if I want them all back, I can just say open all tabs in this group, and there they back to where they were. So now as far as research is concerned, this is a very good research tool that you can, it is essentially bookmarking, but in such a smart way, such a smart way. Now, what I'm going to do next is, well, first I'm going to just kind of close this. Okay. What I'm going to do next is actually change machines. Now, you're not going to be able to see this, but you are going to be able to see the result. All right. So when I change machines, I'm going to open up Tab Stash, and I'm going to create another group or child group. I'm not sure yet. And then I'll be able, and then you'll see the sync capabilities of this. Well, that was way more efficient than I thought it was going to be. I made one tiny little change by closing a tab, and all of a sudden it immediately synchronized. Now, I did not add any of these NVim plugins to this Tab Stash. I did it on my production machine, and this is my, I'm currently, what you're looking at is my test machine. So it came in, all of these, this entire group came in very, very quickly. I wish I could have shown how it came in, but that's just, I guess it's impossible. So anyway, you get the idea that it opens up all of these tabs, and these are all my NVim plugins that I currently use in my configuration for NeoVim. So anyway, this concludes this particular video on Tab Stash, an excellent, excellent Firefox extension. Give it a try. Later.